Every single one of us, you, me, we all get in cycles of negative thinking. It's part of the way our human brain is wired. It's unfortunate, but it's there for a reason. It's part of human evolution, right? Our brain has a negativity bias. I get asked on a regular basis, when you get in that negative thinking cycle and you just can't break it, how do you get out of it? And know that I get there too, right? So here is what I do, and I hope this is helpful for you too. So the first is allow yourself to be there sometimes. You can't be joyful and positive and, happy all the time. It doesn't exist. So give yourself compassion and grace that you're in a negative cycle, okay? And based on what's going on in your life, it's probably there for a reason, right? There are two types of suffering. There's the suffering that we have when something challenging happens in our life, a huge one. If you lose your job or you're going through divorce, or you're having big challenges at work or with your kids, right? You're going to suffer from that. That's part of being a human being. The second type of suffering is when we go over in our head and it just is a record on replay. We keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. Too much reflection, too much overanalyzing and thinking, right? So how do you alleviate or lower that second type of suffering, right? So the first is, yes, give yourself a second acceptance of you're there. Then you need to have ways that you can kickstart yourself out of it. So you do this by getting enough sleep, of course, exercising, eating basic foods, meditating, right? Those are the basic, those are your meds. I then want you to talk about, what's been going on over and over your head with someone. It might be with your friend, might be with your husband, whatever. Friend, coworker, talk about what's been going on, saying, I just can't kick these thoughts out of my head. And they're going to give you some different ideas that will allow you to start thinking a little bit more positive, okay? So also look at what makes you feel happy. What are some things that makes you feel happy? For me, I love watching Saturday Night Live. I love going out to restaurants when we can. I love playing with my kids, right? Doing some things that just feel like a kid. What are the activities in your life that make you feel positive? And if you don't have a list, I encourage you to create a list answering this question, I feel happy when? And write down as many things as possible that you can think about so that when you're in that negative headspace, you can go back to that list and say, okay, what makes me feel happy again? I need a reminder, right? I need a reminder. And last but not least, to get out of that space where you're just thinking about your problems over and over and over and over and over, is start helping someone else. Get your mind off of yourself. Though guess what? The world doesn't revolve around me. The world doesn't revolve around you. So help someone else, help animals, help the earth. Stop thinking about yourself so much. Hope this video is helpful. New video every single Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Arrive at Happy, Tia Graham.